Over the past few days, I've been thinking a lot about prayer, particularly about that phrase, a prayerful Christian is a powerful Christian. I believe that phrase to be true because in Ephesians 3, Paul prays that the church will be strengthened with power by God's Spirit. And so we learn from Paul that prayer is one of the ways that God's power is mediated to us. But here's something we often miss about prayer. While it is true that spiritual power is the effect of a prayerful life, spiritual power is not what drives us to prayer. Interestingly, the thing that most drives us to prayer is a recognition of our weakness, a recognition of our dependence on God. Think about it like this. If we feel that we are sufficient in ourselves, then why would we go down on our knees and ask God for help and for strength? It is our weaknesses that drive us to seek God. Sometimes we see Christians who display spiritual power in holiness, in wisdom, in miracles, signs, and wonders. And we admire the display of power. But what we don't know is that the most powerful Christians are actually those who are most aware of their weaknesses. These are people who have learned that weaknesses are not an interruption to spiritual life, but an invitation to depend on God more. People like Paul, who says, "When I am weak, then I am strong, because my weaknesses drive me to depend on God." Maybe we have thought about weakness wrong, as a burden, as an interruption to the spiritual life, when in reality, they are an invitation to dependent prayer, which then produces power. Let us see our weaknesses right and allow them to drive us to our knees. God bless you.